All right, so let's talk running programs. Running programs are all the rage, right? And everyone starts at point A and is trying to get to point B. So you need to identify where your starting point is. So let me help you with that. First of all, I have a group of people that I would call pre-beginners. Now, these people are basically not in shape at all. They haven't been doing much of anything, not even really walking much, more sedentary from basically the couch. They're starting on the couch, haven't really done much of anything whatsoever. The second category is beginner. Now, beginner is someone that maybe has been, fit, within the recent past. They do have a good amount of knowledge as far as just the idea of getting in shape. They want to get in shape. They're excited about it. They're ready to go. They've been walking some, and talking to their friends about it, but they haven't really ever really, put on those tennis shoes and actually ran. So when you're talking about running programs, a pre-beginner is someone that just has maybe never ran, where a beginner is somebody that maybe has ran in the past, just not recently, or maybe somebody that just would really like to run but never has ever really tried it, but they feel like they could just go outside and go ahead and run a little bit. That's a beginner. Now there's the experience level. These people they've ran before in their life. They've ran at different times, in gym class or whatever, or maybe they currently do run, but not like seriously, not somebody that's going, oh, I'm training for a race, or they haven't really ever done that. They just run, to maybe get in shape. They run in their boot camp classes or in their CrossFit classes, or they just, run around the block every once in a while. They, but not ever really seriously on a fitness program, but they are experienced in fitness. They, if you needed them to, they could go and actually run for 20 minutes straight. Now, some people can run for 20 minutes straight without having ever ran before, because they are in shape from doing other things. Like they are in shape from, playing basketball, or they're in shape from, doing the elliptical and boot camp classes, but they don't choose to run often. They are just experienced in the fitness. They have enough fitness level so that they know how to run enough so that they could actually, say, put on your tennis shoes, we're just going to jog for 20 minutes, and they're able to do it. So that's experienced. Now, advanced is the next level, and that's someone that has definitely ran before. They have actually been on a fitness program at some point, to where they've, had a competitive goal to maybe run a 5K. They have ran a race maybe once or twice in their life, as far as maybe a Warrior Dash, or maybe they ran track. Maybe they actually did, do the Couch to 5K program before. So they, were actually on a fitness program. These are advanced people where they have a good amount of knowledge about what needs to take place in their body to really be considered a runner. Okay, so then we have the final category, which is elite level. Elite level athletes, they are amazing. They are, Olympic caliber, but even beyond that, there's all kinds of them that are elite that aren't Olympic caliber. They're the ones that seriously take serious their running. Like they're runners, they're the runners. They run marathons, they run 5Ks, they run track meets. They have, they used to be a track All-American in college, or they ran cross country, they ran competitively. These are elite level people. Now, all that said, we have the 6 categories: pre-beginners, beginners, experienced, advanced, and then elite. So those 6 categories is basically the starting point A. Now, any of us at any given point can go from being even elite back down to being a beginner. So honestly, I am an elite level runner. I have been at the beginner stage in my life, and I would even say almost pre-beginner stage, because you have injuries, or because of having babies, or just being inactive. and probably gone back down to the beginner stage, I would say. And so that is heartbreaking. It's hard to get back. When you said, I've used to be at this elite level and now I'm starting at this level, but you can regain that again. And honestly, I would say that, I'm not at an elite level at this point, and I don't know if I ever will be again, but I'm definitely at advanced. And my goal is always to get back to that elite level. I don't know exactly why, but it is like it's the point B. So I'm saying point A is our starting point, and that's what I've been talking about. Now, point B is our goal. And so a lot of people that are pre-beginners, they don't have even a goal of ever running. They don't want to ever run. That's fine. Well, we still want to get you from pre-beginner to beginner, right? Because even beginners sometimes aren't running. They're just getting in shape a little bit. A lot of people that are beginners, they want to get to the advanced level to where they could go run a 5K if they wanted to. And that is more the general population that we're going to be dealing with, as a trainer, as in running groups and things like that, are people that start off at the beginner level and they want to get to the advanced level. So they're going to have to go from a beginner to experienced to advanced. Now, depending on how aggressive you are in your fitness program, where you're at with your weight, where you're at with your health, you can progress very quickly, actually. I would say, within a 3-month period of time from beginner all the way to advanced. So you'd be going beginner and then you get through experience level and back and all the way to advanced level. I have a training program that I'm going to be sharing with you guys that will get you from experienced to advanced within 30 days. So within 30 days, you can go from being someone that, kind of piddles around with running, someone that's in, halfway decent shape, but never really been a runner, to someone that can run a 5K within 30 days. So I'm going to be sharing that with you. And the fun thing about this program is I also integrate strength training and, when to lift and what days and how to do this over a 30-day period of time so that you're not neglecting your other workouts. Because what happens a lot of times is when we want to become runners, people will just throw away all the other stuff that they did in their fitness as far as their weight training and their classes and anything like that. And they just start running, and that's all they do, only running. Now that is dangerous because it leads to injury, and then also it leads to muscle loss, and it leads to you losing consistency in that area. So then when you're done with your race, what do you end up doing? A lot of people end up doing absolutely nothing. And that's what we want. We want to create an environment in your mind and body to where you can integrate strength training and running for a long, long time. And I believe that that's the best way to stay lean and to get lean and to stay healthy. So anyway, I hope you take some of this to heart and think about where you're at. Where are you at in your running program? Where are you at in your fitness program? And where are you at in life in general? Are you, kind of sitting on the sidelines at the pre-beginner stage and some of the things that you really want to do in life? Or are you, actually getting after it and trying to progress from beginner to experience to advance to elite level? So, all right, you take care.